Hi and welcome to Easy Camp. In this film I'm going to give you some hints and some tips on how to pitch our small dome tent. The tent that we're using here is our Comet 200 and we'll just show you how to put it together. So now we're going to assemble the poles, put them through the pole sleeves and raise the tent up into place. A couple of hints here would be just to make sure that the door is open a little bit, just to allow for when you do lift the poles up, the air is going to get in the tent and it'll make it a lot easier. Putting the poles together themselves is very easy thanks to them all having shock cord throughout from one end to the other of the pole. So we'll just put these together and then put them through the sleeves. So from here, what to do is just take the two ends and pop them into the eyelets at the end of the pole sleeves, right here and here, just like so. And then what you can do is if you take the top pole and push that into position, it'll be a lot easier rather than trying to push the bottom pole with the top one lying on top. And we just pop that into place, like so. And when we do that with the other one, the tent will take shape. So from here, all we want to do, you'll notice at the top that there is a tie. So we can just take that around the poles that we have here and cross them over and just attach the fly sheet to the poles. And then we just want to cover these ventilation panels with the rain cowl, which is attached already. And all we need to do is just take the clips that are on the front here and bring them down to here. Now once we've done that, all we need to do is peg the tent out. A good tip here is just before we peg the tent out, is just make sure the door at the front is zipped closed. Next, we simply untie the guy lines and pull them out to peg them into place. When it comes to packing down the tent, a good idea is just to make sure that it's dry before putting it in its bag for storage, just so that you're not going to get any mould or mildew building up in the tent itself. To take the tent down, it's literally just a reverse of what we did. So what we'll start by doing is taking the guy lines out and rolling them up and tying them so that you don't have a big mangled mess of guy lines. And then we'll take the rain cowl off, untie the fly sheet from the poles, take the poles out and just fold it back up to go back into its bag. So that's all of our hints and tips for pitching a small dome tent. Thanks very much for watching.